As a man, it's very important to understand that your mind lies to you. Okay, that the mind is a trap for the soul, and it lies a lot. Uh, it tells you what you can do, what you should do, when you know it's wrong. You know you should stand up for a Lord's Prayer. You know you should have faith in God unwavering, but you want to sexually reproduce with a woman, so your soul has a body on earth to live on earth, and this, you can have heaven. It's always so far from you, but don't listen to the mind. Okay, the mind lies to you all the time. Okay, you look at the women on TV that are successful. If you look at through time for thousands of years, okay, with attract, we know this from what happened with Queen Esther and throughout time, and Marie Antoinette, and Pharaoh's wives, and Taj Mahal, and the supermodel looking woman that was the wife of the North Vietnamese president. Oh, well, if he was going to set his house on fire, he shouldn't use gasoline. Attractive women, physically desirable women, okay, have been the most coveted by the most violent, aggressive, abusive men in the history of the world. Okay, so your mind tells you, oh, I gotta have sex with Megan Thee Stallion. I've gotta have sex with the most gorgeous woman. Watch her. Okay, she's on stage with the most aggressive, violent, self-centered people. She performs. Nancy Wilson performed before mobsters, world leaders, mass murderers. Okay, they play Carnegie Hall. They play Wembley. Okay, the venues of the worst mass murderers and most violent, aggressive, sex cult philanthropists in the history of the world. Okay, so your mind is a complete fucking liar. Okay, 'tis far better to find a kind woman to have kind children with. Okay, hey, look at the stuff of Amy, and she got together with a total dipshit named Kelly Green, and they had a little girl, and she came out to be this total bombshell, right? And I tried to raise her to be a sweetheart, empathetic and intelligent. It was very difficult, okay? Because both parents were not the sharpest tools in the shed. And Natty tried, and she'd get frustrated. And she'd do the same thing that Noah would tell me. Why am I so dumb, and you and Patrick are so smart? And it's like, it's not that. It's just me and Patrick are from a certain line that's had to protect the bullied from the egomaniacs for thousands of years. Okay, so it's not so much what you perceive as smart. It just comes from thousands of years of being a gracious good shepherd and trying to protect and nurture people from becoming selfish, narcissistic bullies. Okay. This is over tens of thousands of years. Okay. Now, I can't tell you precisely about any plans that the Phoenix, the Paris summits people are doing, what the New World Order be. I can't tell you. I can only assess from the information given, but I can tell you this: when you go watch their big forums, that one guy in India tells you exactly what's going to be. Oh, I'm going to build 20 million robots. There'll be more robots than cars, and then they will tell you this is insane, stupid, insidious, and not at all necessary. Forgive, debt, and trespass. Share, care, give, and accordance to need, built to last. You can use technology at its most least invasive. You can have worldwide global communications. You can have Dennis Weaver type homes. Connect with people. I'm doing something wrong. Help. Well, what are you doing? Okay. And then have somebody who does it really well and say, oh, it's cool. Lots of people do this. You're just doing that wrong. Just do that. Thanks. I didn't even see that. It's okay. I'm happy to share, and I'm happy that you're doing it right, so we can all do things as righteously as we should. It was my honor and privilege. Thank you. Pass it on. Okay. And that's how it should be. That's King Solomon's Israel. That's Muhammad's Mecca. That's David's Israel. That's Jesus's hope for the Roman, the people of Rome. So I will tell you exactly what I'm doing, exactly why I'm doing it, exactly what I did and why I did it, exactly what I'm doing and why I'm doing it, and exactly what I'm going to do and why I'm going to do it. Okay, I'm not like Schwarzkopf on TV. I'm not like Powell. Well, I can't tell you. I want to protect my men that might get killed mass murdering for the corporation. And we used to think, God, that guy really loves us. No, he doesn't. If he really loved us, he'd stand up for the Lord's Prayer without fear of being murdered and assassinated by the people that assassinated the Kennedys and Haile Selassie and poisoned Bob Marley and abused and manipulated all the information or suppressed access to the people of the world for Judeo-Christian. Okay, so I can't tell you if these people are going to change, if they're going to get any better. Okay, but I can tell you for sure I am better than they are. Okay. Their technology is supposed to be getting supremely intelligent than what they've invented it to be. Okay, and I can assure you I am supremely intelligent. To anybody on those videos I've watched with Jeffrey Hinton and all the rest of them, to any of those people that have invented technology to give us drugs to survive industrialized genocide through extortion, exploitation, and all that crazy bullshit, right? So I can assure you I am supremely intelligent to anybody that I'm dealing with and that are business partners with the people abusing me and having people weak and program people like spraying Roundup in front of my window. Okay, and I sit there and go, you really gonna do this? Then you gotta put on a cross and go play to a magic Jesus in your head who's your drinking buddy. Okay, well tell Tony Perez I said, hey, after the loving, I'm still in love with you, right? So you after a while it's like, no, I'm not gonna. I've talked to these people 10,000 times, and then when you see it happen again and again and again, you realize it's not the employee, it's the employer. So the employee does whatever they're told by the people that think they run this valley. Okay, if it comes straight from Donald Trump's desk to Tom Homan's to your cell phone, you do it. Okay. Me? No. I am the gracious good shepherd. We all know it, with Mark. Ralph, you just broke 5 federal laws in 2 minutes. This woman is being turned to, and I'm not dealing with people sitting there with sexy ab dancers shaking their big dicks for money for awards on TV and saying they're better than Donald Trump and Tom Homan. Okay, I watch the American Music Awards, and those people are not behaving any better than Trump and Homan. Okay, this town, you're either on the ICE NASA side or the cartel side. Okay, they're both the same assholes. They need Sam and Ralph to plug in Pinch every day to because to fleece the rest of the sheep and be, hey, that's Ethan Hawke, hey, that's Denzel Washington, hey, that's LL Cool J, hey, that's the guy from the Kevin Costner, Danny Glover's Silverado. Is Kevin Kline in there too? That's him. Okay, ooh, we need to stimulate the economy. Put me in your next movie. Just stand up for the Lord's Prayer. Stop being such a pathetic, think with your dick, looking for a dog in heat and muddy to fuck the dog in heat. Bitch. Don't insult the dog. Pile of shit. There you go. I'm tired, right? Do not listen to the mind. The mind is full of shit. The mind will lie to you. The mind tells you what you want to hear to satisfy your penis, to satisfy your bank account, which gets you money to fuck to satisfy your penis. Your mind is full of shit. Your mind is a trap for the soul. Okay? I know it depresses the hell out of you, and your heart feels like it wants to tell the mind, let's just die, rather than have to get money to fuck a whore to be comfortable in hell, because they'll never give us the Lord's Prayer because their technology is better than the Lord's Prayer. Okay? But don't give in. If you do, you all have. You are giving in. Stand up with me. And if you can't do that, no, I'm gonna this week go get my tooth done, then set up a doctor's appointment, then apply for disability, then go to the VA thing and talk to the guys about that. Then, on days, fix up the truck and everything, get it going, go up and check spaces up there, see what I can find. And I'm going to start trying to put the resources together to do trailer life. If it's going to take 2 years, I'm not going to sit here and have people spray Roundup in my house when I ask them not to. I don't go up to their house and spray poison outside their 80-year-old dad's house. I get up, if they sprayed poison around their house, it's like, that's okay, sir. I'll cut everything down so the poisons aren't as intense and you can live another year. I love you. You know? I have people in this town that pray for me to die a slow death of cancer because they think I'm the Antichrist. And I will get up and cut the crap with the Roundup on it because I have a better immune system than them or their parents or their grandparents. So their parents will suffer less from being killed by the scientists in this town that think he'll never win. We are smarter than him. We can clone ourselves. We can stem cell research ourselves. He will slowly die trying to protect all the people that go to the Sun Bowl in El Paso. And 100,000 show up to hear about drug addicts and alcoholics sing limericks for millions of dollars a show, donate half of it to charity, write it off on their taxes like Howie Long's son, and then everybody say, it was so great to be a part of my community. Yeah, I walk up to people, I'm the Messiah, please stand up for the Lord's Prayer. They hand me a business card, and I say, but what about Jesus? And they look up in the sky and go, oh yeah, my God, like the guy with the eggs. Our president brought the egg prices down. Okay, and Jesus is my God and my friend. Okay, well, you'd realize that Jesus, your God, and your friend said, forgive debt and trespass, love one with eternal faithful peace, live the wisdom of Proverbs, share care, give in accordance to need, built to last. So you wouldn't have to pay any money for eggs. You wouldn't have to pay for a house to live in. You'd have the best house possibly built for a humble, righteous home that wasn't opulent and built mansions to be served in by servants while their neighbors died by pesticides in the field. Don't ever talk to me about your fucking lying, coward, masturbating NASA Jesus ever again. I am the Messiah. You're a liar. Grow the fuck up. I have to sit in here and try to find ways to sleep with this fucking Roundup around me, causing it hard to breathe and dry out. And my dad has to stick with it too, and he's a tough old cowboy. And he stands up and he donates money to all these people that are ordering people and paying people to torture him to death with Roundup. He sends them money all the time. He donates money to them. It's horrible. It's like watching my grandma all over again. Rockefeller, life's eternal and grace is infinite. They're never going to stop Parsons till the bitter end. It's a bitter end to you. It's not to me. If a bunch of murderers get killed by their own technology from their own taxpayer dollars to save innocent children from growing up to be whoremongers, that's their decision. I'm the focal point of the perfect commands to be a humble wisdom to the delusions of supreme intelligence to correct their technology. The reason why their technology doesn't have supreme intelligence is because the people that invented it lack the capacity for humble wisdom. All right? Peace out. I'm going to go. We'll talk tomorrow. Load this up fast, you piles of shit.